To find the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic series, we have a formula. Looks like this. We only need to know three things. We need to know n, which is our ending index number up here, the last number of the last term that we're going to add. A1, which is the first term of the sequence, and an, which is the nth term of the sequence. If we know those three things, we can find the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic series without knowing all the in-between terms. Let's take a look at how this goes. If you just have a few terms, so this series I'm starting at term number 1 and ending at term number 5. That's not that many. Maybe you just want to find those 5 terms and add them together. So when I is 1, term number 1, 2 times 1 plus 3, that's 5. Now I'm going to let the counter go up 1. When I is 2, 2 times 2 plus 3 is 7. When I is 3, 2 times 3 plus 3 is 9. When I is 4, 2 times 4 plus 3 is 11. You might be noticing a trend here. My common difference is 2, which we could tell from looking at the sequence. When I is 5, 2 times 5 plus 3 is 13. And now I'm going to stop because that's the ending of the index number there is 5. I equals 5 is the last term I'm going to use. There we go. I'm going to add those together. Did I make it to 5? I left something out. I left out 4. We'll slide 4 in. 2 times 4 plus, I might have said it, but I didn't put it in there. There we go, 5 terms. When we add all those up, we have a grand total of 45. Oh my goodness. There we go, we have a grand total of 45, and there's that series, and we didn't even use the formula. We could have, but when there's just a few terms, sometimes it's easier just to do it directly. However, if instead of 5 terms, what if I want the sum of the first, say, 80 terms of the sequence? Well, I don't really want to find 80 terms of that sequence. I don't really want to add 80 numbers together either. So this is when the formula is going to come in handy. N, I'm going to get right from the top index number here, n is 80. A1 is the first term of my sequence, so what happens when I is 1? 2 times 1 plus 3, that's 5. We actually knew that already because we did it up at the top there. An is, what do we get when I has the value n, which is 80 here. So I have 2 times 80 is 160 plus 3. And I'm going to divide all of that by 2. You don't have to worry about what if it's not 2. It's 2. That's part of the formula. It's always a 2. My grand total when I do that, which you would use a calculator for, I certainly did, is 6,720. And we did that really quickly without having to find a whole bunch of numbers. We just had to find 2, the first one and the last one. Use the formula, and we have the value of the sum of the first 80 terms of that arithmetic series.